Delayed gratification, the key to unlocking success. If you're watching this video, chances are you want more from life, whether it's success in your career, financial independence, a healthier lifestyle, or stronger relationships. But here's the thing, achieving those things requires something most people simply aren't willing to do. It's about doing things differently from the 99% of people who settle for average results. Let's dive into a crucial skill that, if mastered, can launch you into the top 1%. This skill can shape your future in ways you might not even realize yet. And no, it's not about working longer hours or hustling nonstop. It's about something far simpler, yet incredibly powerful: the ability to delay gratification. The Marshmallow Experiment. To understand this, let's rewind to 1970, when Stanford psychologist Walter Mischel conducted one of the most famous experiments in psychology history, a test that I believe holds the key to success in every area of life. Mischel's team gathered children aged 4 to 5 years and asked them to make a choice. They were given a single marshmallow and told that if they could wait 15 minutes without eating it, they'd get a second marshmallow. But if they ate it before the time was up, they would only get the one. Simple, right? But for a 5-year-old, it was a test of willpower unlike any other. Some of the kids devoured the marshmallow as soon as the researcher left the room. Others tried to resist, squirming, fidgeting, but ultimately gave in. And then there were a few who waited the full 15 minutes, securing their second marshmallow. But here's where it gets interesting. The researchers tracked these children over the course of decades, and the results were eye-opening. Those who waited for the second marshmallow tended to do better in nearly every aspect of life: higher grades, better health, healthier relationships, and even less likelihood of addiction. Why? Because the ability to delay gratification was the key factor that separated those who succeeded from those who didn't. The power of environment. Now, you might be thinking, that's nice, but does it really apply to me? Here's the twist. The ability to delay gratification isn't something you're born with. It's a skill that can be learned and influenced by your environment. To prove this further, consider another fascinating study conducted by researchers at the University of Pennsylvania. In this study, the researchers introduced a series of choice scenarios to test how different environmental factors impacted a person's decision making. In one experiment, participants were given the choice between receiving a small reward immediately, like a $10 gift card, or a larger reward in the future, like a $25 gift card to be delivered in a week. The researchers didn't just leave it at that. They also changed the context of these decisions. One group was given a clear reminder of their future goals, such as saving for a vacation or paying off debt, while another group had no such reminders. The results were striking. Participants who had reminders of their long-term goals were far more likely to delay the immediate reward in favor of the larger future one. The key takeaway here was that when people are reminded of their long-term vision, they are more likely to make decisions that support those bigger future outcomes. Uh, this study ties directly into what Michel's experiment uncovered. It shows that, much like the kids who were exposed to reliable or unreliable experiences in Michel's study, the environment we create for ourselves and the reminders we put in place about what we want for the future can significantly influence our ability to delay gratification. It's not just about willpower, it's about making the right environment work for you. Now, you might be thinking, that's nice, but does it really apply to me? Here's the twist. The ability to delay gratification isn't something you're born with. It's a skill that can be learned. Think about it. If you can learn to delay gratification, you can start making decisions that have long-term benefits. Saving a portion of your income today means you can retire earlier. Opting for healthy meals and regular exercise instead of taking the shortcut to junk food leads to better physical health in the future. Putting in the effort now, whether in your career or education, leads to greater rewards down the road. But here's the catch. Our brains are wired to seek instant pleasure. We live in a world of instant access: fast food, social media scrolling, binge watching shows. These things feel good now, but they don't do anything for our future selves. It's easy to give in, but this is exactly why so many people stay stuck in mediocrity. Companies know this, which is why they make their products as addictive as possible. Practical strategies. So, how do you get ahead when the world is designed to distract you? You need to break free from that cycle and develop the skill to choose long term rewards over short term fixes. And trust me, this doesn't mean depriving yourself of fun. It's about setting conditions and limits for enjoyment. For instance, if you want to binge watch a new Netflix series, set a rule. You can only watch it after you've completed your to do list for the day and limit yourself to one episode a day. This isn't about denial. It's about enjoying something on your terms after you've earned it. This is what I call self negotiation. It's like being your own parent. You can tell yourself, I can enjoy this, but only after I've done what I need to do. This small change shifts the dynamic from instant gratification to controlled enjoyment, building long term habits. And here's another way to make delayed gratification easier. Find activities that combine instant and long term benefits. For example, you can enjoy spending time with friends while playing basketball, which also keeps you fit. Or try pairing an enjoyable activity like listening to music with productive tasks like cleaning your house. These strategies help train your brain to associate long term rewards with immediate enjoyment. And as you practice this more, it becomes easier to delay gratification, making it a habit rather than a struggle. But here's the important part: discipline is key. It's easy to slip into old habits and let a treat become your main focus. If you're binge watching TV on the treadmill one day and then just watching TV the next, you've broken your promise to yourself. Stick to the agreement you've made with yourself. Conclusion: small choices, big results. The most successful people didn't get there by constantly indulging in immediate rewards. They sacrificed early on so they could enjoy the fruits of their labor later. And if you're already successful, don't fall into the trap of thinking that you can indulge every day without consequences. The choices you make today will either propel you forward or hold you back. Your actions now will compound over time. So remember, even small choices matter. Skipping one workout may not change your body tomorrow, but skipping one workout every day for a year, that's a game changer. Delay gratification today, and you'll see the results tomorrow. In the end, it's all about building the ability to resist the one marshmallow and choosing the better future, the two marshmallows. Every decision you make today matters. So take the first step and make today count. Your future self will thank you.